Okay, so our bake is complete, and I have baked it on resolution 100. The one problem is there is too much blood. Okay, but it's okay, no problem. If the simulation is good, let me play it for you. Okay, you can see there is too much blood, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. And let me turn on the render view to see how it looks. It's looking good. The one thing I can do, I can add a wound effect or like here where the blood pass, and everything is fine now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me turn this off for a while. Okay, our this scene is almost completed, and just I want to make sure what you have to do. You have to do a short effect or a wound effect over here using the same method. I will add it. You can also add it by yourself now. Okay, and after that you can also add the wound effect over here using the Photoshop and the diffuse map of this organ and the other organs. Okay. One more thing, if you want, you can also add wound effect, but it is not necessary here. Uh, but one more thing, please adjust the lights. Okay, I will do it also. And here is the blood. You can see, and like this. What I can do, I can simply move it like. Okay, this is fine. No need to movement, and it's okay. I'm happy with the scene. I will just adjust the light a little bit, and everything is fine. Now, what I can do, I can simply move towards the next scene, so we can just complete this series as soon as possible. Okay, I'm just let me save this file. Uh, you can start the render here. I will render it later on. Simple save as, and this will be second shot. Okay. Now, what I have to do, I have to create the third shot. Let me show you the reference video. Blood loss. Finally, it'll exit your body. Create. Here, this is our third shot where we are seeing the backside of our character. In a large. And the blood comes out. Okay. And we have to create this tearing effect of the skin. Jagged wound from the force of the tissue being dragged outward. And that's all. Okay, let's what for this, what I will do, I will just simply open the file short one and create the same character again. Okay, I have already saved this file. What I can do, I can simply open and short one. Okay, what I can do, simply as select this character, or maybe where's my bullet, and I think select the bullet first and lead all select the bullet, lead all the keyframes of that, go back to the first frame, and maybe last frame, and select the camera and delete all the animation in the camera over here. Okay, and go back to the first frame. Okay, out of the focus mode, let's see where is my bullet. Okay, go to the frame 1, and what I can do, I can simply make this shot look like it will start from here. Okay. Okay, our shot will start from here. I will adjust the camera now. Creating a large. Okay, and after 1 second, what will happen? It will come first here, and after that, it will stay there for like another 30 frames. Go to the frame 60 and move it like a little bit forward. And after that, after more 60 frames, it will move like here. Okay, and after that, it will stay here for like 30 frames. At frame 150, what will happen? It will stay there, and after that, like another 30 frames, it will start moving, or maybe I can increase up to like 210, and this will go like this. Okay. I have adjusted the bullet movement for now, up, and then I will set the camera. Let's see here. Jagged wound from the force of the tissue being dragged outward. Okay, camera will stay stop. What I can do for now? Okay, frame 120. What will happen with the camera? Camera will stay here, or you can say simply move a little bit like this. Okay, and let me select the bullet first, and what will happen now? It will zoom in like this. Let's see how it looks. Okay, here camera will stay for a few seconds, like and the 30 frame 180. Okay, the bullet is moving, camera is also moving. What I can do, I can simply bake the animation like frame 150. For that, what I can do, I select the camera, select, go to the object, animation, bake animation from 1 to like 150, and add the visual keys. Okay, and it will take some time, and here it is. Okay, now what will happen? After that, to frame 180, the camera will move backward, a little bit zoom out like this, and it will move also like this. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, this is looking fine, and maybe we can finish our animation like up to 200 frames. So this part will be like 200 frames. Let's start the animation. Okay, this is looking fine. Now what we can do, we have, first of all, let add the tear effect over here. For that, what I will do, I will simply select the body and select this bullet, go to the focus mode, and make sure, okay, this is the emerging point on the skin. What if I have to find the vertex? If I delete this one, okay, not this one, maybe this one. If I delete this one, you can see this is fine. What I can do, I can simply control plus a few times and subdivide it maybe one time is enough. Okay, now if I delete this vertex, let's see. Okay, this is the perfect vertex. What I have to do now, I have to make a rip over here. For that, go to the shape keys and what I will do, I will create a new shape key over here, name it back there. Okay, now what will happen at the back there, I will rip this structure over here and rip this structure over here, rip this one over here. This is fine. Now if I simply turn this on, this is fine. What I have to do, I have to just adjust the position of my bullet a little bit. For that, what I can do, simply maybe I should do it in the graph editor. It will be easier there. Simply turn this on, turn off the scale and turn off the location. Let's do it one by one. Select the X location and move it. Okay, one more problem. Let me select the bullet. Okay, let's see where it goes. Okay, not the X. Let's select the Y. Not the Y. Let's select the Z. Yeah, this one. What I have to do, I have to just make it a little bit downward, like this. Now let's have a look. Okay, and this is not fine. Maybe it's some kind of problem. I control Z. I don't know what's happening now. Okay, okay, this is not the right location. What I can do, I can simply not the Y. Let's try this one. Not this one. Let's select this one. Okay, this is the select all these and move it a little bit upward like this. Okay, this is fine. Now what I do, I will simply select the Z one. Okay, this is fine. I have just moved the Z line a little bit downward. Okay. Now if I simply run the animation, you can see it is giving me good results. Now what I can do, let me add some thickness over here. First, let me add some animation over here. Okay, at the frame like 30 it will be like there, and at the frame 50. Okay, let's go to the shape keys of the skin. At the frame 0, it should be like 0, and at the frame 30, it should turn it open like this, 0.55. And a keyframe and other like 30 up to 60 frames, what will happen? And maybe I should go to 120 and make it like 1. Okay, it is let me select this one first, and up to 60 frames I'm going to keep this one. Okay, this is fine now. Now I can simply add the thickness. After that, we can go with the blood splash over here. Okay, for that, what I will do, I will simply go to the focus mode and edit mode. Select these vertex like this one, then this one, this one. Okay. Now what I have to do, simply I have selected all this one. Now what I will do, I will simply duplicate this and separate it by selection. Okay. Go to the bases, select this part, go to the focus mode, edit mode, and delete these these edges only, which are creating the triangles. Okay. Maybe one is still remaining, this one and this one. So, okay. Now what I will do, I will simply select this all of them and extrude it in like y direction, like here, scale it up and add a loop cut. Okay, this is fine. Now what I will do, I will simply select this part and go to the shader editor, delete all the previous shaders, and I will apply a new shader named Shine, and delete all the previous keyframes of this. Okay, there is no keyframe for this effect. Okay, what I can do, let me see if there is any keyframe. Okay, there is no keyframe. Let me see in the render view, and we can see the effect. But what I can do, I can simply go to the edit mode and select these loop of the faces plus new and meet and a sun, and select these edges and move it like, give it a sharp look like this one. Okay, this is looking very good. Now I can simply change the color a bit over here, like something white, and this is looking fine. Okay, lighting is not good. It is because of our environment. Our environment is blue and it is causing the reflection on the skin, but we will fix it later on. Now we just have to create a splash. Let me see the video. From the, okay, you can see this is the manual splash we have to create. Force of the tissue being dragged outward. And this is simple. You can see blood simulation, fluid simulation. Okay, you have when the both, I have already created both of them, so this will not take too much time here. Let's start with this one. Okay, maybe I shouldn't create the splash or manual, I will simply use like fluid simulation over here. For that, what I will do, I will simply bring a plane over here and rotate it like 90 degree, scale it down, scale it down like this. Okay, this is my plane, which will act as a source. And I'm thinking I will simply uh, first of all I will add a splash, and then I will simple add the inflow. Okay, first of all, let's scale it down a little bit more. Now add a simple quick effect, quick liquid. Okay, you can see we are already having a quick liquid effect. Now what I can do, let me see where my plane is. Okay, this is my plane, this one, and this is my domain. Okay, this one is the previous domain. I can simply delete this one, delete it, and delete this one too. Okay, this is my plane and this is my domain. What I can do, I can simply adjust the setting. First of all, select the plane, go to the physics properties, make sure, let's see where the simulation start. Okay, for now I'm just hiding this one for a while. Okay, select the bullet. Okay, first splash should start at the frame 60 and the splash should end at 120. Okay, I will create the splash not 60, I will create like 70. At the frame 70, it will be a splash, and after like 130, no, not 130, the splash will be start at 120 maybe, and splash will be at 120, and proper like simulation will be at like, you can say, 160. 120 splash and 160 for inflow. What I can do, simply go to the frame 120 and select my plane, make sure it is using inflow is planar, and let me adjust the initial velocity, which is like something, initial velocity will be in the y direction like 2 or maybe 1.8, and in the x direction minus x it will be like 0.5, and in the z direction it will be like 0.5. Okay, if I go to the domain setting, I will keep it 64 just for test purpose, and after that make sure it will start at 120 and it will end at 200. Okay, now what will happen, make sure it is all, it's set to all and is discernible. One more thing, go to the plane again, and what will happen, at frame 119 it should be off, and 120 it should be on, and 121 it should be off again. After that, at frame 160 it should be off, and 161 it will turn on, and then it will remain on. Okay, let's bake it and see how it looks. Okay, you can see, and the splash is not looking good. I should add some like a collision effect, which will convert this liquid into splash. Okay, and after that it is coming, it should come out, it is way too simple. Okay, first of all, let me turn change the material. It is using liquid domain material. Delete this one and add a new material named blur. Okay, make it like 0.2 and make the roughness like 0.4. Okay, one thing I have to increase the density and increase the resolution point over here, and also I have to add some kind of hindrance of the collision. What I can do is simply first for now I can just free all of them. Simple select the plane, and what I can do simple bring a cursor to the selected. Now what I will do, I will simple bring up a plane, not the plane, I just simply duplicate this one and move it in y direction, maybe z direction like there. Okay, and scale it up, edit mode, subdivide 2 times maybe. Okay, and now what I will do, I will add a, I'm going to just simply disable the fluid effect on this one for now. Go to the modifier panel and add a wireframe modifier and make the increase the thickness up to like 0.3. Okay, and apply this one. Okay, this is fine now. And now this will act as a barrier, add a fluid and make it like effective. Okay, and this will just make like a splash. And one more thing, I will increase the speed so it will give us good splash. I will make it like 3 in the y direction and select the domain and make it like at 300. Okay, so I'm just starting the bake. Okay,